Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. Guys, in today's video, I have a review on the SwissSafe First Aid Kit. Now, this is a 2-in-1 first aid kit, and we'll get into why later. But guys, our Big Lots here in town is closing down, so they were doing closing sales. And I wanted to get a new first aid kit because the ones that we have in our vehicles are kind of outdated, but still good. So I have them in the vehicle. But I wanted a new one for the house, and I wanted a new one for my hunting backpack for when I go hunting to carry with me. And I found two of these SwissSafe first aid kits, and they didn't have a price on them. Okay, they just had a little zip tie holding the zipper together. And so I went up to the register, and the lady's like, I'll give them to you for $4.99 a piece with 20% off. So I got them for $4.24 a piece for a 120 piece first aid kit with a 32 piece mini first aid kit inside here. So it comes up to a total of 152 piece first aid kit. And we're going to get into what exactly comes in here. Okay. So it comes with this nice little carry case. You open it up here. Okay. And here's what the inside looks like. Okay. Really, really nice. Here's the mini first aid kit that comes with it. So to start out with, we have a guide to first aid. Okay, what the guide to first aid is going to do, it's going to give you a 20% off coupon to Swiss Pro that you can get survival blankets, fire starters, or first aid kits from. But it's going to tell you symptoms, what you need to know about symptoms of what may be happening out in the field if something happens. Treatment, what you should do. Precautions, okay, what kind of precautions you should take. And then CPR, how to do CPR. It's going to tell you when giving first aid how to assess the scene, approach the victim, and check the victim. Okay. How to do CPR, you know, like how many compressions you need to do. All that stuff. If someone's choking. Okay. A stroke victim. So it's going to go through the type, like if you have a burn, let's say you have a burn, it's going to go through there and teach you how to assess the situation. Poisoning, snake bites, stings, things like that, animal bites. Okay, difficulty breathing, eye injuries, mouth and tooth injuries, heat exhaustion. You know, it's a little field guide to, you know, incidents in the field with first aid that you may need to know. We have bandages. Okay, looks like we've got some band-aids right here. First aid bandages. I know there's band-aids right here, little butterfly bandages and stuff. And yeah, okay, it's a pack of band-aids right here. We have, in this little pouch, you've got a compass, you've got med tape, you've got a sewing kit in here if you need it. Possibly to sew up your cuts and stuff. Like I said, a little compass right here. Okay. And emergency whistle right here. It is very loud. And it unscrews. And yeah, it just unscrews. And why, I have no idea. But it's an emergency whistle right here. Pretty neat thing to have right here. Like I said, little roll of med tape. And then you have some insect bite repellent. Okay. You got a couple of those insect bite repellent. Antiseptic wipes. Okay, so there's 4 things of these bug bites, 6 packages of the antiseptic wipes, and alcohol prep pads. You've got about 8 of these alcohol prep pads. And then you've got some clothespins. All put in this really nice, convenient little bag here. Okay. Let me pause this, get this back into the bag, and then we'll go into what else we have. Alright, guys. So in this bigger part here, and yes, I just dropped this out. But you have some medical scissors, which can really come in handy. All wrapped up in this nice package here. Cut gauze or shirts or whatever you need to do. Cheap little plastic handles, but like in a pinch, hey, these suckers would work just fine. You have a pair of tweezers. Okay. Get splinters out, things like that. You've got an emergency blanket. Okay, one of those little emergency blankets. You've got a 6-inch glow stick that lasts 6 hours. Okay, in case you need a glow stick. You've got sterile gauze and Q-tips and what might be... Okay. Let's see. What is this right here? I guarantee you, I bet I know what this is right here. Okay. It is a single-use CPR mouth guard. Okay. I've never actually used these in as many CPR classes I've took, but they're good to have, especially if you don't want to get germs. Like I said, you've got Q-tips, and then you have this latex thing. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but this thing's brand new and expires. It said it expired in 2023. Well, it might be some kind of knuckle bandage or something, but either way, it'd still be good to use. It's just that the adhesive may not be as good. And yeah, we just have a bunch of little 3x3 gauze in here, right here. We've got some gloves. Looks like size large rubber gloves. And I don't know how many pairs are in here, but you do have some rubber gloves. Okay. Triangular bandages if you need them. Right here. You've got elastic gauze bandages if you need that, small one. You've got some instant cold pack if you need that. And then you have an abdominal pad if you need that. And that's what's in the big part. So let me pause this and we'll get to what's in the mini kit itself. Alright guys, so the little Swiss Safe mini first aid kit that comes in the big one here. Let's see what's in it. Little zipper pouch here. Inside, we've got some more med tape, which is great. We've got another CPR mask, mouth protection mask here. We've got some more Q-tips or applicators. You know, you never can have too many of those. Looks like we've got some more clothespins or bobby pins or whatever safety pins these things are here. We've got some more insect sting pads, and we've got some more gauze, or that's not gauze, what is that? yeah, sterile gauze swab thing here. We've got a non-alcoholic pad here. And then we've got some more Band-Aids. So that's pretty cool. So I guess if you wanted to use this like an on-the-go thing, but I just carry the whole pack in my backpack, hey, not bad for something that on Amazon right now costs $19. Okay? This ain't a bad little kit. One thing I will add to this is a mini multi-tool. I have a multi-tool in all my first aid kits because it's just convenient. And the ones I bought for this kit right here is a 9-in-1 mini fishing multi-tool from Ozark Trails that I will do a review on after this video. So y'all stay tuned for that. I'm glad that we got more medical tape. It is a fairly small roll of medical tape in here. But I think this kit is pretty nice. What do you guys have in your first aid kits that you guys have added for things like that? But hey, everything went back in here real easy and zipped up just fine. It wasn't like trying to, you know, like smash all this stuff together. First aid kit, seriously, I have one hunting in my backpack even though I'm just sitting right outside. You know, the other day, I got my knuckle right there. I don't know if you, yep, right there. Got my knuckle with my Ozark Trails knife. I was cutting something open. It barely touched my knuckle, and I could feel the pain, and I knew it was going to start bleeding. So, yeah. Tell me what you guys have in your first aid kits. We got one in each vehicle. We've got one here in the house, in the bathroom. And Mayman 98 actually made a mini one with a bunch of stuff from the Dollar Tree, and she keeps it in like a little zip pouch for the car of hers. But yeah, guys, a 152-piece first aid kit. You never can go wrong with that. Some of the stuff may be expired. It's okay. Normally your medications may not be as effective, but they'll still work. Your bandages may not be as adhesive, but again, they'll still work. That's the issue that I ran into the other day by putting a Band-Aid on my knuckle. I had to double up the Band-Aids because they weren't as adhesive. Yeah, they still work. And the ones we have are like 6, 7, 8 years old, to be honest. But if they're unopened, they're okay. So y'all remember, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, Jesus loves you. Remember to push. Pray until something happens. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.